welcome to the Three Colors of Korea, a show that brings you the newest stories on the new and improved Korean wave. And I'm Tia. Oh yeah. This is a popular tourist destination that attracts huge numbers of Hallyu fans. The stars are so bright, I can't even open my eyes.
Oh my God.
These days, more and more people are getting into K-pop music and K-pop idol groups. And definitely there are more than plenty of promising artists that you might be interested in learning more about. Let's meet them with Stars of Korea. Jumping, jumping, everybody! Today's featured artists are the one and only Crayon Pop.
Five girls start their leap toward the global stage.
We are Crayon Pop!
With high praise from Billboard magazine, media outlets around the world are turning their eyes to K-pop. Even Sony Music Entertainment is showing a keen interest in Crayon Pop.
Set, ready, go!
네, 안녕하세요. 크레용팝의 마더니 금미입니다. 이렇게 만나뵙게 돼서 너무 반갑고요. 크레용팝에서 댄스를 담당하고 있습니다. 빠빠빠빠빠빠빠 후 빠빠빠빠 받아라! 야, 내려봐! 1위! 시켜주세요! 마리아 아베 마리아 저 흰 구름 끝
Choa's singing makes listeners feel on top of the world.
마리아 아베 마리아 안녕하십니까. 제 이름은 웨이입니다. 볼살은 많지만 카리스마 있는 여자랍니다.
Wei loves to spend her free time on photography.
셀카 퍼레이드 결과물입니다. 너무 잘 나왔다. 잘 나왔죠? 마음에 들어요.
Choa and Wei share little in common with each other, even though they look so much alike.
한 명만 말해볼 테니까 누가 진짜로 말하고 누가 말을 안 했는지 누가 말한 거 진짜 맞춰보세요. 하나, 둘, 셋. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 방금 누가 했을까요? 시청자 여러분이 맞춰주세요. 요정이라는 수요일 요정이라는 별명이 있습니다. 안녕하세요. 너무 잘 어울려서요, 요정님. 근데 엑소분들도 이번에 1위를 하면 2주 연속 1위를 하시는 건데.
So Yul practices posing questions to a boy band called EXO on how they would feel if they topped KBS's music chart show Music Bank.
네, 엑소분들도 오늘 1위를 하면 2주 연속 1위를 하시는 건데 어떤 세리머니를 보여드릴
네,
건가요?
저희 엑소는 팬 여러분들께 크게 올리겠습니다. 네, 잠시 엑소만큼 마음을
Since Soyu practiced so hard, she got through rehearsal without a hitch. Shortly before a live broadcast, Ellen is trying to copy EXO's growl choreography together with Gumi.
아, 어렵다, 진짜. 시작. 으르렁, 이렇게.
To the sound of hearty cheers from their fans, Crayon Pop takes to the stage with their latest single, Bar Bar Bar.
Get, set, ready, go!
Pop's performance is over, transmitting enough energy to make the whole world bounce up and down. Right after the performance, Crayon Pop members are asked for autographs. Even a big, strong MMA fighter turns into a shy schoolboy in front of Crayon Pop.
안녕하세요. 여기서 또 뵙네요.
Yoo Sung-chul, one of Korea's best-known soccer stars, is another older fan who is delighted to meet Crayon Pop.
네.
Celebrities come a long way to meet Crayon Pop. That certainly shows how Crayon Pop is becoming stars to the stars.
되게 감사드리죠. 저희는 이렇게 직접 오셔가지고 저희 팬이라고 이렇게 사진 찍자고 하는 거 보면 너무 감사드려요.
Crayon Pop's popularity can easily be measured through the parody craze. A wide variety of people have been inspired to create all sorts of parodies. There's a craze for Crayon Pop parody all around the world. What makes so many people enthusiastic about Crayon Pop?
Get, set, ready, go!
It's rare for K-pop girl groups to wear training suits as stage outfits.
헬멧 장착하겠습니다.
More surprisingly, Crayon Pop stands out by wearing motorcycle helmets.
헬멧 장착 완료. 그리고 마지막으로 이거죠. 놓칠 수 없습니다. 흰 장갑입니다. 저희의 춤을 더 포인트 되는 춤을 보여드리기 위해서 흰 장갑 선택했습니다.
No matter what anyone says, Crayon Pop has steadily improved their style.
네, 저희가 보여드린 포인트 첫 번째 안무는 개다리춤입니다. 일단 다리를 어깨 너비로 벌려주신 다음에 오른쪽으로 갈 때 다리를 2번 정도 안쪽으로 오므렸다 폈다 해주시면 됩니다. 이때 손은 머리를 쳐주시면 돼요. 이거를 이어서 한번 해보도록 할게요. 5, 6, 7, 8 빠빠빠빠빠빠빠빠 빠빠빠빠빠빠빠
Besides this, Crayon Pop's Bar 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 features even more joyful and fascinating choreography.
네, 두 번째 포인트 안무 장풍춤 설명해드리겠습니다. 네, 궁뎅이를 실룩셀룩 골반을 이용해서 실룩셀룩 하시고요. 손은 자, 그 흔한 장풍을 쏘시면 됩니다. 쉽게. 자, 시작해볼까요? 5, 6, 7, 8 빠빠빠빠빠빠빠빠 반대로 빠빠빠빠빠빠빠빠
The choreography is way more fun when performed with lots of people instead of all alone.
네, 세 번째 포인트 안무는요. 직렬 오기통 춤인데요. 이 춤의 포인트는 옆 사람과 상반돼서 점핑을 해주시면 되고요. 손은 올라갈 때 펴주시고 내려올 때 이렇게 수평을 해주시면 됩니다. Get, set, ready, go! 점핑! 점핑! Everybody 점핑! 점핑! 다 같이 뛰어! 뛰어!
The choreography is meant to be a source of energy and laughs for tired people. Isn't it great to do the dance and have some fun?
KBS 월드 시청자 여러분, 네, 지금까지 크레용팝이었고요. 저희가 지금 빠빠빠로 열심히 활동 중인데 앞으로 더 열심히 할 테니까 크레용팝 많이 사랑해주세요. 지금까지 크레용팝이었습니다.
Sipping tea in the scenic Hanek makes me feel like I'm time traveling back into the past. Can you guess what type of people would have lived in this kind of house back in the old days? They were called Yangban, an upper class similar to the aristocracy in Europe. Being an elite social class, the lifestyles of the Yangbans were a little bit different than the lifestyles of the common people. Like the food they ate or the clothes they wore were very distinctive. And I even heard that they tried to walk in a special way.
During the Joseon dynasty, when social groupings were very clearly defined, commoners performed mask dances as a means to satirize the hypocrisy of the ruling class, Yangban. Mask dance was part of popular culture in that era, and Yangban philosophy that attached greater importance to morality and courtesy.
안녕하세요, 딸입니다. 제가 방금 썼던 탈은 안동의 하회탈 중에서 양반탈인데요. 저와 함께 양반의 고장인 안동의 맛과 멋을 함께 찾으러 가시죠.
The name Hahui means the river winds around the village. This is one of the prominent Yangban villages in Korea and was visited by Queen Elizabeth II of the UK in 1999. It was listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2010. Even though we're living in a totally different era, many traditions of the Yangban families have been preserved for generations by clan head families. This is the clan head family home of Jang Heung-hyo, a prominent scholar from the Joseon dynasty. The clan head house is simple with only 15 rooms. The clan head daughter-in-law, who is in charge of cooking and housekeeping of this house, serves special dishes to guests.
350년 내린 국수입니다.
이거 350년 내린 국수입니까?
예, 350년에
와.
할머님이 쓰신 음식 DIY라는 요리 책에 준해서 지금 오늘 재현하는 거니까.
정말 이렇게 전통의 맛을 느낄 수가 있겠네요.
Even though the dough is made only by mixing water, wheat flour, and soybean flour, the noodles are really savory. Women roll out the dough meticulously to make it very thin.
진짜 정성이 이렇게 많이 들어가는 게 좋은 것 같아요. 원래 한국 음식은 정성이 많이 들어가는데 이건 최고인 것 같아요. 제가 본 것 중에는. 얇아가지고 삶는 시간이 거의 1분이면 될 것 같아요.
The finished strips are thin and delicate. The noodles are boiled in water, rinsed several times in cold water, and then drained. The term konjinguksu means drained noodles. Konjinguksu is the creamy soybean sauce drizzled over the noodles. The final step is to garnish it with strips of fried egg and slices of beef. The dish looks very simple, but it is highly nutritious. Because konjinguksu looks unpretentious, guests feel comfortable dropping by for a bowl of noodles. Konjinguksu embodies the Yangban philosophy of sharing, in which families offer a meal to guests with all their hearts.
너무 담백하고 고소하고
맛있다 할 뻔했네.
네, 아이고 제가 이거 먹으러 다시 꼭 다시 한번 찾아오겠습니다.
For Yangban, performing ancestral rituals known as 제사 was a fundamental element of Confucian ethics. That's why they attached great importance to 제사 and the related 제사 foods. As a result, 제사 foods have become an integral part of Korean food culture.
원래 한국에서 제사를 지내고 나서 이 모든 음식들을 다 이웃 사람들하고 나눠 먹는 게 한국의 양반 문화랍니다. 근데 정말 정성스럽고 맛있게 보이는데 정말 맛있겠다. 먹고 싶네요.
Many classical specialty foods of Yangban families are now kept alive by local restaurants in Andong.
보니까 진짜 맛있게 생긴 나물이잖아요.
그렇죠.
와, 사실 요즘 외국 사람들이 이거 나물하고 야채, 찌개, 굉장히 관심 많고 되게 좋아하는데.
The specialty Jesa food we're going to taste today is hot Jesa-bap. This dish is a variation of bibimbap consisting of several types of seasonal namul or vegetables, such as vegetable jelly, radish, bean sprouts, fiddleheads, and cucumber, all over white rice.
가을에 뭐 토란이 나오면 토란을 쓰고 가지가 나오면 가지를 쓰고.
The term hot Jesa-bap literally means fake Jesa dishes.
두 선비가 있었어요.
네.
잘 사는 선비랑 못 사는 선비. 그래 두 분이 있었는데 이 잘 사는 선비가 못 사는 선비를 위해서 밥을 한 끼 먹이고 싶은데.
Not wishing to hurt his poor friend's pride, the rich Sunbi lied and said that his family was performing Jesa. This dish of friendship served featuring nutritious seasonal vegetables, grilled meat and jeon or Korean pancakes, not only eased the friend's hunger, but was highly nutritious. Unlike that of other regions, this bibimbap was served with soy sauce instead of hot pepper paste. The flavorful dish indeed reminds us of the warm friendship of the Sunbi.
채식 몸에도 좋고 맛도 좋고 또 이렇게 선비의 우정도 느껴서 느낄 수 있어서 너무너무 좋습니다. 사장님 감사합니다.
고맙습니다. 네.
How is an everyday Yangban meal? We watch the head daughter-in-law Kwon-sun readying breakfast. She cooks lettuce soup and an Andong favorite, octopus, raw beef, and pugo popuragi, or dried pollock. The dish she prepared today is kuchop pansang, a daily meal of gyeongdang jongtaek featuring 9 side dishes accompanied by rice and soup. She put meat dishes on the left and vegetables on the right side of the table in the traditional manner. Kuchop pansang looks humble but artistic at the same time. The foods of the Andong Yangban embody simplicity and the spirit of sharing.
This is so hard. It looks a lot easier than it really is. And so many people are nowadays getting into the whole Korean traditional music and instruments. That's why I'm so proud to introduce you to this next segment, Sounds of Korea. No. Violin. I give up. Gayageum performances embrace both the sorrows and the joys of the Korean people. Next, we have a story about someone who fell in love and was captivated by the Gayageum sounds. And they settled in Korea, so let's take a look.
농은 놀다 그런 뜻이지. 현은 이렇게 현으로 노는 곳이.
A woman is playing the Gayageum. She is a Westerner named Jocelyn Clark. This Alaskan-born woman traveled much of East Asia thanks to her father and studied the traditional musical instruments of Japan and China. Eventually, she encountered the Gayageum in 1992. She has studied Gayageum in Korea for more than 2 decades. What aspect of the instrument particularly fascinated her?
슬픈 느낌. 슬프다. 한이 나오는 거. 한이 표현하는 모드예요. 우울이 있을 때 연주하면은 가끔 눈물이 생기니까 너무 조심해야 돼요. 무대에서.
Jo Se-din visits a site ahead of the performance. This is the Nanggae Traditional Musical Instrument Workshop located in Yeongdong, Chukcheongbuk-do. Here, a variety of traditional Korean musical instruments such as Gayageum, Daegum, and Haegum are produced by artisans. The person making the instrument is the master artisan Jo Jun-suk, designated a national human cultural property. He is a crafter of traditional musical instruments. He has strived to preserve traditional techniques of making musical instruments. A strong bond has been formed between the two over the years through the Gayageum.
처음에는 그냥 모양 때문에 비교하고 싶었어요. 부모님 시키는 결혼식처럼 나중에 사랑이 됐어요. 같이 살다가 같이 해봤더니 좀 정이 들어갔어요. 그 후에.
For centuries, this traditional stringed instrument has broadcast the sentiments of the Korean people. The resonator is made from paulownia wood that is over 20 years old. The wood is naturally dyed for at least 5 years. The exquisite workmanship of artisans is also required to produce a Gayageum. That's why it is indeed a masterpiece produced through collaboration between nature, humans, and time.
순수한 자연의 소재로, 자연의 소리로 그대로 나게끔 이렇게 만들어 온 것이 참 선조님들이 대단하다고 봐요. 지금 제가 악기를 제작한 지 30년이 넘었는데도.
Strings are made of silken threads. The 12 strings produce different sounds depending on the thickness of the strings. Lastly, silk cords are tied over the soundboard and anjo, or movable bridges, are placed in order to adjust the tuning. Other Asian musical instruments that are similar to Gayageum are the Japanese koto and the Chinese guzheng.
일본 멋쟁 같은 것이 화음이 있는데 가야금은 줄줄 하다가 막혀요. 하나씩. 그래서 목소리처럼 사람 목소리처럼 이 하나밖에 안 나와요.
A Gayageum player has to pluck every individual string to make a sound. Her fingers always hurt due to repeated practice.
처음에는 비가 나왔죠. 처음에는 하다가 완전 피 됐어요. 줄도 빨간색이 되고. 처음에는. 근데 이제 연습 안 하면 딱딱해져요. 근데 연습하니까 두껍지만 부드러워요.
Namsan Hanok Village is located at central Seoul. Under the theme of harmony through music, international players of Korean musical instruments offered performances together. It's time for Jo Se-den to take the stage. She performed Gayageum Pyeongchang, in which she sang and played Gayageum at the same time, immediately after she played Sanjo. Her performance won a round of applause.
I thought this was a very good performance in Korean cultural music and tradition. So I thought it was an excellent performance, and I'm very delighted they put it on, and I was happy to be here.
목적기 표현하는 것이 소리예요. 한국의 소리. 내 소리의 길을 점점 알게 된 것 같아요.
How did you like your first episode of the 3 Colors of Korea? I hope you guys liked it. If you want to learn more about the up-and-coming stars of Korea, the delicious food, or you want to listen to the heartwarming sounds of Korea, don't miss the 3 Colors of Korea. We'll be back with more fascinating and exciting topics, so see you next time!